I always get whiplash after I go out because I go hard on the dance. If I don't wake up with whiplash, then it hasn't been a good night.
Hi, I'm Holly and welcome to Help I'm Going to Uni by Cardiff Met, where each episode I'll be talking to a real-life uni student about their university experience. Today I'm joined by third-year graphics communication student Amy. Hi, Amy.
Hi,
Lovely
Holly.
to see you today. So let's just get straight on into it.
Okay.
How are you feeling before you started uni?
Before I started uni, I was so nervous and I was so scared, and I had to watch a lot of Barbie films like the week before, like my comfort films.
That is so
to
random.
sort of just like
the Pegasus
it was
ones, like
yeah,
the old
like the Three
animated
Musketeers.
ones.
That's my favourite one.
Really?
But no, so the week before I was just distracting my brain really and packing at the same time. But no, I was very nervous to go to uni, and yeah, like when I got there, I don't know, it's that sinking feeling of like when you have to say goodbye to your parents.
Yeah.
Like
did it make you
I'd
cry?
say I didn't cry until a bit later because I did this well. So my parents were like, they stayed over and they were like, we can come back tomorrow and say goodbye to you. And so I was like, yeah, okay, we'll do that. So I said goodbye to them casually as if I was seeing them the next day.
Yeah.
But then the next day I texted them and I was like, don't come back. In the nicest way possible.
You're
don't
like,
come
don't
back.
come by my house.
I'd met my flatmates. We had plans. We were going to
Yeah.
practice walking to uni. How cute.
That's cute.
So we practiced from Blackway Lodge walking into uni. And so,
Yeah.
I did just say to my parents, like, don't come back. So there wasn't a big goodbye, really, because my goodbye the day
Like
before
it was like a
really
casual
casual.
bye, and then it was a text of
and then it was text.
just
but
leave it.
also, I couldn't get on the Wi-Fi for like 3 days, I think, in Blackway. I don't know why my phone just wasn't working with it. So I literally dropped off the face of the earth for like 3 days to all my home friends and my parents as well, because there wasn't very good service there either.
Oh.
So I think it was more difficult for them than it was for me. Like I was having a great
we've
time
dropped
by
our
then.
child off to a random city hours away, and now we can't contact her for a few days.
Like I was having a great time by then, but they
You're just
weren't.
out living your life.
Yeah, and they were just like worried. And so were my friends. My friends were like, "Are you alive?" I was. I was thriving.
Yeah, you are.
I was
alive
thriving.
and thriving. Yeah, that's amazing.
Yes.
So what would you say your biggest worries were, like when you were applying or like before you came?
I didn't have any worries about like the course or going to do graphics. I think I was scared that, biggest fear was that I wasn't going to like anyone in my flat, or I wasn't going to make any friends.
I feel like these are the fears that I had as well.
Yeah.
Like I wasn't really worried particularly about my course or about actual uni. It was more like, what if I don't make any friends, or like what if I don't like the people in my flat, or like, it's all the what ifs as well.
It
always.
is the what ifs. But like, I mean, I was lucky. I got on with my flat quite well. Actually, everyone on the top floor of our block was friends. We had a group chat. Blackway do the thing where they put you in like a group.
Oh, so you like
on an
spoke
app
to them before.
So we had everyone on B block and we sort of worked out who was on our top floor. And like the top floor of B block basically became my friend group for like first year. And I'm still friends with like so many of them now. Like all of my housemates this year are from the top floor of B block, from all our different flats. So I was lucky. But like I know a lot of my friends like didn't really mesh with their friend, like with their flat, but that doesn't matter.
No, because then
it's
they
just
met
your
friends
place to
somewhere
live.
else.
Yeah,
that's what I found. Like I did obviously become, it's not obvious to everyone, but I did become really good friends with my a good few of my flatmates. But like I know people that didn't become friends with any of their flatmates, like casually friendly acquaintances,
like spal in the kitchen.
But then became friends like with their course mates, or then like became friends with like one course mate and then met their friends through that course mate because that was their flatmates and stuff. Do you know what I mean? I feel like there's so many different ways to meet people and make friends.
Yeah, definitely.
That like even if like when you first arrive and let's say you don't think you click with anyone, like you'll meet other people.
Yeah.
Like 100%.
Yeah.
So you stayed in Blackway in private halls in first year.
Yeah.
What was that experience like?
I loved Blackway so much. And like we all say we miss it so much because like to have a prees was just so easy because everyone's like, you know, we've got lots of friends all in the same accommodation. So to have a freeze is so like, you can just be like, oh yeah, come over. And it doesn't need to be a big planned thing. It can be really casual.
I keep having Snapchat memories come up at the moment of like the last couple of weeks of living in halls, which was 3 years ago for me. And like, it makes me want to cry because life was so easy then. We were just all dilly-dallying around.
But I was
living
so
like
stressed.
seconds away. You were so stressed.
In first year, I was really stressed and I thought, oh my God, I've got so much work to do. Wait, you wait.
Yeah, it's like not until you reach like third year or like even second year sometimes you're like, oh, Why was I stressed
Why
about
was
that?
I stressed? Why was I stressed in first year?
No,
but
definitely.
no, I loved Black Queer. I loved my room. I loved the location. Like, I miss bricks and mortar. I'm going there after here. Me and Abby were like, today, Abby's my housemate I live with now, lived with her in first year as well. We were like, should we go back just to reminisce? So I'm going to go cry in Brody's after this.
Good for you.
That's the plan.
Take a trip down memory lane.
Yeah.
Get in touch with those feelings. So would you say you found it quite easy to like make friends and stuff at uni then?
Definitely. Although I will say, like, on my course, I had like on the first, like, it's different when you're in CSAD, I think. It's not a big lecture theatre, like it's a classroom. And so the tables that we sat on, I sort of stayed friends with the people on the table. I didn't really like branch out and mingle. It wasn't really until third year that I started speaking to more people.
Every single CSAD, like art and design student that has been on here has said that like they didn't find that they spoke to their course mates until third year.
Yeah.
I'm exactly the same. I don't know what it is. Like, I feel like you meet your friends and it's like the type of people that you're sat on a table with or like, and then everyone's sort of in their little groups. I know you speak to each other, but like you're not like super friendly with them. Like you just sort of do your own thing. And then third year comes, everyone's there all the time. Yeah. You just make friends with everyone.
I think we all like trauma bond.
Yeah. You're like, we're so stressed.
Yeah.
Let's cry together.
Let's all be in the studio together. I think for graphics, you get your permanent desk spot as well in third year. And so I've lived at uni, basically. I would get there before the lectures, I'd leave after the lecturers. And so many of us would do the same.
No,
so you do literally, like, you basically live with your class in, well, you don't have to. I chose to do that. But you live with your class in third year. And so they become like your family.
Yeah. Try not to cry challenge.
I know.
Hard. And pre's, for anyone wondering, is pre-drinks. Like, you have a few drinks before you go out. It's the cheap way to get drunk and have fun with your friends.
I'd not done this before I came to uni. I don't think. I'd not really done like a pre's. Because I'm from Stoke. The clubs in Stoke are not like, so I hadn't really gone out.
Me and the girls used to like pre to go to the pub when we were like 17. Those were the days.
Yeah. So yeah, my go-to, and it was in first year, it still is now, is just a bottle of wine before I go out. And that's, you know, that's my limit.
Yeah.
If I have any more to drink when I'm out,
you're going to be too drunk.
That's when things go wrong. But like a bottle of wine, bottle of Prosecco if I'm feeling a bit fancy and I want to splash out. But yeah, there's like the £4.50 zesty wine.
From Lidl?
From Little Tesco's.
Oh, from Little Tesco. Oh, I know the one you mean.
Yeah, and then I do get the Prosecco
like, oh yes,
from
I
Aldi.
am familiar with that. We used to drink squashka in first year.
Vodka and squash.
Vodka, squash and tap water.
Yeah, I've had a
bit
few
of
of
vodka,
them.
Bit of squash, lots of tap water.
They're
hydrated, cheap. I'm still guilty of drinking a squashka every now and again.
I don't really know how to drink spirits, like even still, because
Really?
I was just
Always
straight
just a
onto
bottle
the
of
wine
wine,
grind. Because no one wants to share. I did have some like spirits in first year, but then you're silly and you like give them out to people and then you're like, oh, all my alcohol's gone and now I've got to buy more. But no one wants to borrow your wine. No one wants it. So you get to keep that all to yourself.
Real.
I had a friend who would put Ribena in a bottle of wine. Like he didn't like the taste of wine, so he just put Ribena in it. It was disgusting. That was too far for me.
Okay, so
that's pre's covered.
Yeah. Now it's time for Ask Holly.
Okay.
Where you get to ask me a random question.
Oh.
From my Ask Holly box.
Okay.
This is my trusty little box, and you get to pick out a question and ask me it.
Oh.
Always so exciting.
So full.
Mm-hmm.
What's your best dance move?
My best dance move? I can't dance. I am stiff and awkward. And I would not say that I have any particularly good dance moves. I feel like in the club, I'm the classic white girl dancing. Do you know what I mean? It's just like, lots of silly dancing, lots of... Me and my friends sometimes make dance circles and go in the middle and do stupid dances. Yeah.
That's how I did that.
That's how you,
that
you get injured by that.
Yeah.
I'd say in first year we'd have like a lot of like flat parties and like we'd all just be doing like stupid things and like dancing around like stupidly because you're in the comfort of your home.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember one time going back to like, you know, first year flats. This is a core memory of mine. We were having like a little party and like my flatmate Liv and her boyfriend Ethan were like, we had the Dirty Dancing song on, which I don't even know what song that is. Is it Time of My Life? Yeah. The Time of My Life. And they had that on and Liv and Ethan picked Liv up and did like the Dirty Dancing lift.
Wow.
Like kind of. So me and Kane were like, let's try this. I go out in the hallway. I have a video of this that I need to show you. We're like, okay, Kane's not like super strong. I'd probably, no offense, Kane, I love you, but you're not that strong. So I was like, I'll lift you. Mm-hmm. But I was obviously drunk and obviously can't lift up a full-grown man into the air. So it went very unsuccessfully.
5, 6, 7, 8, go!
He flattened me and I smashed my head on the floor.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, we were crying with laughter, but I had a headache the next day because I had a bruise on the back of my head because he flattened me onto the floor.
Yeah.
So that was kind of stupid, and I think that is a testament to my dance abilities.
Or your confidence, you know?
Yeah.
Because
so
you did that. I saw the video.
True.
You did that with chest.
Yeah,
you know, you weren't expecting to land on the floor.
No,
but
I was expecting to throw him up
I
in the
respect
air.
that.
Yeah, thank you. Are you good at dancing? Got any dance moves?
So my thing is, I always get whiplash after I go out because I go hard on the dance. If I don't wake up with whiplash, then it hasn't been a good night. Is what I always say. Like, and my mother was the same. Like, I'm so my mother in this. Like, she.
What, you just swinging your head around?
Yeah,
so much?
It's a lot of like head. It's a lot of I don't know. I get very relaxed in my body, and it's a lot of like limbs, and I think that I look amazing at this point. And then you see the videos and you see the evidence.
There's nothing more humbling than when you see a video of yourself dancing on a night out, and you're just like.
There'll be moments where I'm like, oh, I ate a little bit there, but it's just like.
Crumbs hidden in
eating. Yeah. So yeah, I always get whipped. I love a dance. I think that's why I like going out.
Yeah,
I just like
a dance.
I like
that's
a dance.
what a lot of me and my friends are like.
Yeah.
Like, people will go out and like be in the club sort of like holding a drink, just like awkward shuffle. Me and my friends are like doing the most abhorrent, like weird dance moves, like all taking turns in a circle, pushing each other in, like going crazy.
Yeah. Like that's the point of going out for me is a dance.
A few drinks and a good dance with your friends.
Yeah.
I fully agree with that. Okay, so we're going to move on to the quickfire questions now. Summer or winter?
Summer.
I knew you were going to choose
I used to be winter.
So did I.
And then
I realised why.
Why am I trying to be that girl?
Yeah, literally, like, just stop. But then my birthday is at the end of December, so, like, I do love winter.
Spring's my favourite out of them all, though. That's my birthday.
You're like, neither. I like spring.
Neither.
What's your favourite genre of music?
Musical theatre. Probably. If I'm being really honest and I don't care what anyone else thinks, like that's what
would you say your favourite musical is?
Don't ask me that.
Top 3. Give me top 3 right now.
Oh, I'm going to say such rubbish ones because I'm in a panic. Hamilton.
Yeah, of course.
Obviously. At the moment, Wicked.
Yeah, of course.
Lion King.
Okay.
Like the Broadway musical, not the film. I do like the films.
But yeah.
Okay,
like I've never heard someone put like a musical theatre person put Lion King in their top 3.
So
but
good.
I have seen it on the West End and it was really good.
Incredible.
It made me cry.
Yeah, literally, I cried the whole way through it because it's so powerful. But there's so many more I could add to that list.
One of my did you know Our House?
I was in that.
I was in Our House as well, like a good few years back. I would say that is up there with my top 3. I love that show.
But to someone who's not been in Our House, the plot is so confusing. Like all my family who watched it were like, Amy, you were great. What the hell was
my
that?
sister came to watch it and she's not a theatre person at all.
Yeah.
And she was like, I'm so confused.
Yeah, I was confused. I was in the cast and I still didn't understand the plot.
Yeah, if anyone doesn't know what Our House is, it's a musical.
It's a jukebox musical,
on madness songs.
Yeah.
Hence the name Our House. But it's got a really confusing storyline. So go and
you have to read up before you watch it.
Yeah.
But the songs are obviously amazing because it's madness.
Because it's just
fun.
all madness songs.
But as if you were also in it.
That was one of the most fun shows I've ever done.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it.
Sister Act.
Sister Act's so good.
Nun 10 over here.
Really? I've never been in Sister Act, but like the theatre group that I did, they did it and I watched it.
That was like the fun ones.
What would you say is your favourite show you've ever been in? This is really
well, no, because I did some shows in Cardiff.
Did you?
I did it with the university of Cardiff's SU. So I joined their SU. I had to buy an affiliate membership because we don't have a theatre society, and I would not have had the time to start one. That would have finished me off. So I joined that one. And what did I do with them? I did like variety nights where you just like do songs, and that was really fun. I've made so many friends doing that as well. And then I did It Could Be Any One of Us, and this was a really cool murder mystery show. Ooh. It was a small cast of like 6 of us, I think. Ooh. And each night the killer changed, like the murderer changed, and so the script changed each night. That was the best show I've ever been in, and that wasn't a musical. Yeah, and then I did Rent as well.
I was going to say, I've seen on your Instagram that you did Rent. I do like Rent
because that's a fully sung musical.
Yeah,
and so when you first same with Hamilton,
when it's fully sung, sometimes it's hard to grasp on the story fully.
If it's your first time watching a fully sung musical, it's difficult. Yeah. But no, I really enjoyed that as well.
Anyway, back to quickfire questions.
Sorry, this is not very quickfire.
That was so oh my God, we're so musical theatre. If you could only eat one food the rest of your life, what would it be?
A poke bowl.
Nice. What school subject did you dread the most and why?
RE, because I was scared of my teacher. But I did really well in it.
Oh, well done.
She got me a good grade, but I was
terrified. Yeah. What's the best piece of advice you've received?
Ooh. No, I'll keep it quick fire. That life, this is getting deep, when you boil it down to it, is just simply enjoying the passing of time. Enjoying the passing of time. I come back to that so much.
Yeah, wow. People be telling me some good advice on here. You're cooking in accommodation, what is your go-to dish?
Pad Thai. Pad Thai at the moment.
Oh, I love a pad Thai.
I love a pad Thai. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I look forward to it so much.
I haven't made a pad Thai in a hot minute. I need to get back on that.
The Aldi pad Thai kits.
So
really
good.
So good.
Extrovert or introvert?
I'm extroverted around introverted people, introverted around extroverted people.
Okay.
I adapt.
Yeah.
To the.
You're an ambivert and you're both?
Yeah. Yeah.
What is your biggest fear?
Leaving uni.
Real. And who's your favourite lecturer and why?
David Wren, who is the course lead on graphic communication. He's just amazing. This is where I'll cry. Mm-hmm. So I'll try and keep it light. But yeah, he's amazing. He really, I don't think I've ever met a lecturer who cares so much about the students and will do as much as he does to give us incredible opportunities. Yeah. And then my favourite guest lecturer, who we've had a lot this year, is Paul Thomas as well. So he owns a boutique, a studio, and he came in and did some sessions with us, and he's just incredible. Yeah. Like the way his brain works and the ideas that he brings to the table, I'm just like, I want to be like that.
Yeah, that's so cool. I love that. And what is the one thing you wish you knew before starting uni?
Probably just, it's not that deep. Mm-hmm. You don't need to put... I think in first year, I wish I didn't put so much pressure on myself.
Yeah.
In terms of, the course.
Yeah.
I wish I just sort of relaxed into it a bit more and enjoyed it more. Not that I didn't enjoy it at all, because I did, and I look back and I just think I had the best year, but I do wish that I sort of took some of the academic stress off myself, because I sort of buried my head in that a little bit.
Yeah.
When I did not need to. I had 6 weeks to make a poster and I was stressed. That's the dream. That's the dream now.
That is so first year, because you can only see it from now, once you're in this perspective of you've gone through third year and stuff, and then you're like, why was I stressed about that?
Why was I so stressed?
I was stressing when I had 2 months to do an 800 word essay.
Yeah.
800 words.
Yeah.
I was probably just as stressed about that as I was in my 10,000 word dissertation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Stupid.
Crazy.
Anyway, back to you. So what made you decide to go to uni?
Because I did a graphic design BTEC, and so I think I probably could have gone off and tried to get apprenticeships from that, or tried to sort of work freelance. But I think I'm so glad that I just wanted to go to uni more for the lifestyle and the self-growth and the moving away and sort of... I think it's nice about uni because you get to move away from home, but you're also in the same position as so many other people doing that.
Yeah.
And so there's that support network, whereas I feel like if I had just stayed at home and then moved off on my own randomly, I would have felt alone in that. Yeah, whereas now I'm quite comfortable and confident in myself and comfortable living alone.
But that you've met loads of amazing people as well.
So that's why I wanted to go to uni, and I'm so glad that I did as well for the graphics reason, because I don't think my process coming out of my BTEC is the same as my process coming out of my degree. I think anyone can self-learn all of the technical skills for graphics, but it's that research and ideation.
And like working collaboratively with other people.
Yeah,
and like
all those
things
skills that you sort of learn through practice on the course. And now like, I'm completely different as a designer and a person. Deep.
That's so deep. What made you choose Cardiff Met specifically?
What I really liked about Cardiff Met was, and particularly CSAD, was the community feel to it. I won't name drop other unis, but I went to look at other universities, and like on the graphics courses, it was going to be like 180 students in 1 year. And I just think I would have felt so lost in that. And like, how would I get the support that I needed in that? And then I came and looked around. I didn't do a open day. I did a campus tour because I was always working for the open days. And there was like such a big emphasis on like interdisciplinary learning, and the student showing around was talking about how like he gets on with his lecturers so well.
Yeah.
And that's what I wanted. And then I had my interview with David, and that sort of like set it for me because, you know.
I feel the same like when I did my interview with Sian, who isn't even work here anymore. But when I did my interview with her, I was like, I want to go to this place. Yeah.
I could just feel how much they actually cared.
Definitely.
Over the call. And it's definitely been true since. Like, we all know each other so well. Like, I can message my lecturer sometimes, don't do this, at like 10, at having a breakdown, and they'll reply.
Yeah.
Which is, they don't have to do that at all. They just genuinely care.
Yeah.
But don't do that too much because you will annoy them.
Yeah.
I annoyed them a lot.
Good for you. You got your money's worth.
Yeah.
So obviously you're finishing up your final year now, like, and you've very much enjoyed your time here.
Yeah.
What would you say are some of your highlights?
There's so many highlights. I think for me, first and third year have been the best years. I think especially third year has just been...
I think third year was my favourite year.
Absolutely incredible. I think highlights, definitely becoming a student content creator.
Yeah.
That's like opened up a lot more doors for me now. And so that sort of opportunity as well. Getting close with my course has been the biggest highlight, I'd say. Working on competition briefs, winning one competition brief.
Well done.
And the degree show as well. Like, so many highlights. And then just living with my best friends. Like, my third year house, I'm going to miss that so much because, like, I literally live with my best friends. Like, I can just go and sit on their floor and annoy them.
Yeah. Like, when are you going to
get When else am I going to...
That makes me want to cry because I'm also moving out of living with my best friends in like 2 weeks, and we've lived together for like 4 years.
Yeah. Like, my best friend, I've lived with her for 3 years now.
Yeah.
How do I go not living with her now? Like, it's like moving out from your family. Like,
you're literally making me want to cry. Like, I actually can't. I can't.
It's the same feeling as like that feeling I was describing at the start when you've got to say goodbye to your parents. I feel that now, saying goodbye to like
all your best
my
friends.
uni friends and like all my course mates as well. It's that like sinking pit. Because we're all still going to see each other, but it's never going to be like this.
Say, my best friends are literally moving. Like, one of them is like 5 minutes down the road, and one of them is another 5 minutes, but still.
Like, you're not upstairs.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm no longer the downstairs roommate.
Oh, that's really sad. So obviously you're about to graduate now. Like, have you got any plans for after you graduate? Like, what are your next steps?
I think I've got like a framework, but like I think with the nature of the industry that I want to go into, you've got to take opportunities and grasp them. So if things come up, like, I am open to things changing. But I did a work experience module in my second year, and I went and worked for a creative agency in Stoke-on-Trent called Starbots Creative, and they were so lovely to take me on in the first place. And then just in the 3 weeks with them, I learned so much. It is crazy how much you can learn just with 3 weeks in industry. And I had a great time there and got on with them really well. So then I did some work for them over summer, covered some of the design work over summer. And I've actually used the Santander scheme that this uni runs to sort of give you that leg up. It's basically a scheme where the uni can fund, I think it's like 60 hours, or no, maybe it's 100 hours of a project with an external company when you graduate.
Oh, okay.
So like the company don't have to take the financial responsibility of having you on. The uni does. So it's an incentive for companies to sort of help give you that experience, because
uni students,
work experience is like gold dust as well, and it can be really difficult to find. So I'm using that to go and spend some time with them over summer, doing more of a content and copy role. Since being a content creator for the uni as well. So literally, I feel like everything happens for a reason, and like the opportunities, you know, you do have to be proactive, but just never like turn anything down and
say yes to everything.
I'm so much a say yes to everything, but then I struggle to say no to things, and then I get overwhelmed.
Say no to things as well.
Say no to things sometimes when you're at your limit.
Yeah.
Sometimes
I find it so easy to say no.
When I'm at my limit, I'll still say yes, because I'm like, but I'm turning down an opportunity. So you do need to have the right balance of saying no to some things.
Just
as well.
don't say no to everything.
Yeah, no.
Say yes to a lot of things.
Say yes to a lot of things. Even if it scares you, just say yes. You'll work it out.
Yeah.
And like chase after things as well.
No,
is how you make the most of like uni experience.
Yeah.
I can't even remember what the question was. I've literally just gone off waffling.
This has just been... I can't even remember. Yeah. So obviously now, as you're like finishing up your time in Cardiff, what would you say your favourite things to do in Cardiff?
My favourite things to do in Cardiff?
Like favourite coffee shops, favourite restaurants, favourite
I live on Whitchurch Road this year. I never explored that before, but the coffee shops on Whitchurch Road are so good. Yeah. I love Waterloo, love Alex Gooch, love Academy, love Bricks and Mortar. And then, what else do I love to do? I just love to go to Butte Park for picnics. And I love to, I love to go to uni. Like people wake up and they're like, oh, I don't want to go to uni today.
I would wake up and be like, oh yes, let's go to uni.
I'm going to uni today because I love it. I love the like environment that I'm in, and then I love the people as well. So that's been one of my favourite things to do, which just sounds so cringe, but it's true. And then
pick me, Cardiff Met.
Pick me, choose me, love me. But I like a night out, but not every night. Like I think when you don't go out often, when you do all get together and you do go out, it's like such a good one.
That's the point I've reached now, like since I graduated, is like when you're at uni, obviously you go out more, but now a lot of my friends do still live in Cardiff, but like we work on the weekends and things like that. But it's like when we do get all together and go on a night out, like it's just the best. So fun. Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. I think so. I do like to go out. I do like to have a dance. But yeah, just like cute, wholesome things. Going to the Bay. I love to watch shows as well at the Millennium Centre. Like get the cheap tickets at the back, which are only like 25 quid. Nice. It's just a lot of coffee, food, and drinks. Yeah,
as life should be.
My favourite things to do.
Honestly, same. Well, I'm going to wrap this up here, Amy. We've been chatting for so long and I've enjoyed every second of it. This has been Help I'm Going to Uni by Cardiff Met. I'm Holly and I'll see you next time.